Coronation Street star Charlotte Jordan, who plays Daisy Midgley, joined Loose Women stars Charlene White, Denise Welch, Sunetra Sarkar, and Jane Moore. Whilst discussing the past storyline where Daisy had an affair with Ryan Connor, played by Ryan Prescott, and ruined his relationship with Alia Sair Khan, Charlotte admitted their scenes were hard to film as it was in the middle of the coronavirus lockdown where touching still wasn't allowed, and sent Denise into a spiral of anger. Discussing how they managed to film scenes with Daisy and Ryan's affair, Charlotte explained, "Daisy very naughtily obviously ripped Ryan and Alia apart. But we are trying to shoot an affair with a 2-meter stick between us. There was a lot of eyebrow acting, trying to get the emotions across in our brows, which was difficult. There was a part where Daisy had to reach across and touch Ryan's knee in a saucy manner and my poor boyfriend had to get roped in so I could rub his knee instead." Denise teased, "Well, he is in with you today and he had very nice knees, I can vouch for that." Looking back at her own memories of lockdown, Jane added, "I remember the distance thing, but even I forgot the bit where you literally just couldn't touch somebody's clothed knee." Touching on her experience, Denise admitted, "Well, in Hollyoaks I was meant to be swung around by Rob Beck and they had to call Lincoln in to swing me around." Sunetra had the same issue and added, "In Casualty we couldn't even have people in the wheelchair, pushing the wheelchair. We had to have 2 sticks on the wheelchair." Outraged at the techniques used, Denise threw her hands up and exclaimed, "Oh, don't get me started on this. I can feel the anger bubbling to the surface." Knowing how passionate Denise felt about the 2 years the UK were in and out of lockdown, Jane quipped, "Let's move her away from COVID." During Monday night's episode of the ITV soap, Justin Rutherford, Andrew Still, attempted to throw acid at Daisy on her wedding day, but it was Ryan who jumped in front of the acid. Falling to the ground, he screamed out in pain as Daisy realized what had happened and narrowly missed the acid from hitting her face. Calling for help, she managed to pull Ryan into the shower and placed the cold shower on his burns, as well as cutting off his t-shirt to lessen the burns on his body. Don't miss. The repair shop's J Blades fights back tears at World War II shoe unveiling. Latest, GMB star emotional as he pays tribute to friend Paul O'Grady. Insight, Emmerdale viewers work out Gabby Thomas is pregnant. Watch. Discussing what it was like to film the scenes with Ryan, Charlotte told the Loose Women, "On one hand you think lucky me to be given a dramatic storyline, like you say, after a lot of lighter, comedic stories under her belt. But at the same time, you just think, as if this happens so regularly. It's so awful that we even have to do it." So it was sort of finding that balance between, on one hand, you want to be excited, you really want to do a good job. But then also, the fact that this happens so regularly and wanting to get it right, it's sort of a real balance of emotions really. I think, that's what was important for the writers and the storyline, is that all these things that have happened to Daisy are very much based on real-life events that have happened to survivors of this situation. She's been constantly let down by the police, and their inability to get involved has resulted in Justin being able to do this really horrific, evil, violent crime. Despite the powerful scenes, Coronation Street received 72 Ofcom complaints, with some viewers claiming the scenes were too dark and difficult to watch. At Charlies_Nana fumed on Twitter, "The storyline with Daisy and Justin has gone too far. There are enough heinous acts and disturbed people in the world without showing it on a once great family show." Pre-Watershed. At Sal Hypes commented, "Just watched the acid attack on #Corey. Very chilling. To be honest, I don't know why soaps have to go that dark. Sick, Loose Women airs weekdays from 12:30 p.m. on ITV.
Got to be somewhere sad who's in our hearts, ready to come home and fall in love. I have been trying to find a way over you to a spot of oil, and where the sun comes up from above.